of my hands releasing, but I'm also less aware of the trying. All of this gives me more connection with the ground. That's all.
See, I would say that it lets you stand where you are, rather than preparing to engage.
Yeah, that's right.
At the beginning. You have, I mean, we talked about that, you have a strong grip. Most people do have a relatively inappropriately strong grip. You don't need to walk around your life holding on to 3-4 years ago, but we do. We hold it in our heart, we hold it in our thinking, we hold it in our minds, we hold it in our consciousness, we hold it in our hands, we hold it in our guts. We do that. Everybody does that pretty much. Not everybody. I mean, most people I've ever known. And the consequences, disease, the consequences, all kinds of stuff. I mean, if you can empty your palm, again, metaphorically, of all that you've ever held, it's impossible, but it's a nice metaphor. But you can empty your palm of what you just finished holding. You'd had a steering wheel, you drove over here. You can empty your palm from that, that soon. And when you empty your palm, you make yourself available to more freedom in this area, more freedom in this area, more freedom in this area. You stand your ground.
This sand feels totally different from the sand right now. Much more open.
Yeah, it is. It is. Even though you weren't feeling it, it is.
Now I feel it now.
Yeah. And that's the hand you touch somebody with. So if you touched either of the two of them with that hand, you wouldn't do as good a job. And the good job is not disturbing, not imposing on them your own
Michigas.
Yeah. Now, Alexander teaches. There is a teacher in the Alexander community that needs this philosophy to make their life work, and they will not listen to what you say. They can only listen to what they need to make their life work. You stay away from those teachers; they're nuts.
And you just know when you go and see them because your gut will tell you?
Well, I've experienced them. And something has left my mind. I will see if I can retrieve it. Wherever you retrieve it.
The people, how do you know when you're seeing an Alexander teacher who is toxic?
It's something beyond that. It's an analogy, and it makes sense, and I can't remember it now. I've said it before. It'll come sometime this morning. Well, the way you would know is that if the teacher says, no, that's not right, then they're just asking you to agree with their reality because they need your agreement. They use it. It's manipulative. You know when you're being manipulated. And I've had a lesson with people. No. That's it. That's it. Well, you can say that in a different way. You can accentuate what they're in the process of learning, and tell them what you're perceiving in a positive way, and it's much more constructive. Because the teacher doesn't know what's best for you. The teacher only knows that there is a possibility of freeing you from habituation, which is to hold on to the past. And the past only exists to the degree that you allow the past to exist in the moment.